But among the festivities, 4 people in the massive crowd were hit by gunfire. This CP24 viewer uploaded this video, which appears to capture the moment 4 shots rang out as the ceremony was underway at Nathan Phillips Square. 4 people were shot and suffered non-life-threatening injuries when gunfire erupted at Queen and Bay. Paramedics were quickly on scene, so were police, who managed to arrest 2 suspects in what Police Chief Mark Saunders calls an isolated incident.
Well, anyone that was in this very small geographical space, certainly there would be a tremendous amount of alarm. But when we look at the size of this footprint, when we look at the size of the amount of people that were here, the vast majority didn't even know that this happened until it was put out there. So having said that, the most important thing was the ability to have the resources in place to make sure that we had the ability of looking after the medical wellness, have the ability of keeping the event going and not making it a security event, but dealing with that isolated situation which we had here.
And earlier we spoke to CTV's public safety analyst Chris Lewis. Some in the crowd started to run. The surge led to some people being trampled as those scrambled away from the scene to safety. For more on this, let's bring in CP24's Kelly Linehan with the very latest. And so, Kelly, you arrived on scene shortly after the gunfire erupted. It was a pretty chaotic scene.
Yeah, Chanel, Jamie and I were going down thinking we were going to cover the celebrations and how Toronto was just on fire with love for this team. And in fact, we were going down and we were met with a rush of people, some not even wearing their shoes, some crying, obviously fleeing this very terrifying scene. And again, it was those shots that rang out, 4 shots people tell us that they heard, and that frightened people, understandably so. A lot of people didn't even know what was going on. They just heard somebody has a gun and they started trying to get out of the way. So the video that we've seen come out of this is very frightening. You could just see a mass of people trying to get away from Nathan Phillips Square, where thousands had congregated, moving in every direction, people just panicking there. Now, we do know 4 people were shot, 2 people were arrested, but the 4 people who were shot, they were taken to hospital with serious but non-life-threatening injuries. Police have not released their ages yet, but we do know at least one was a woman. We're also hearing some very inspiring stories, too. So there was an announcement made on the stage because, of course, the Raptors, the Prime Minister, the Premier, the Mayor, all there, as well as the team's owners. And Matt Devlin, who's the play-by-play guy for the Toronto Raptors, went on to try to keep people calm. But there was a lot of frightening moments, including from our colleague Gurdeep. He was there with his producer Chelsea. They were told to take cover. They hit the ground along with other members of the media. But there's also been more stories of Good Samaritans, too. So there's going to be a lot of good memories from today and a lot of very frightening moments from Member 2. Here's more from people who were down here when this happened.
It was mayhem. Like it was crazy. I'm just kind of a little bit shook up right now because I you didn't expect that happening, especially on a day like today.
Police Chief Mark Saunders said first responders were there to help the injured people almost immediately, but the arrest happened very quickly as well. This video shows the moment of the takedown. You can see Toronto police as well as some TTC constables making that arrest. 2 people are arrested, and we are still waiting to hear about charges. And police also wanted to hear from you. If you have any video of what happened here today or you saw what happened, you're asked to call police. I'll send it back to you, Chanel.